Good morning. If I was going to wait for a bright, sunshiny day, I'd be waiting a long time. Today I'm here to do my 2024 10 favorite items that I purchased. And that is one of my rules. I have to have not mentioned this before in a yearly favorites, and I have to have purchased it myself, which is pretty easy because I buy everything. But this year I am solo. Carol from the old Carol show could not do this collaboration. It's not a collaboration, but from 2014 until last year, Carol from the old Carol show, Natalie from Nathalie The Beauty Diva, the three of us did a collaboration, and we all chose our 10 favorite things. I'm just so sad I'm by myself. I'm sad that Carol couldn't do it, and Natalie is working on trying to be able to upload videos again. She's done the paperwork, and if you look for her, she's not here yet, but I keep hoping that everything will go through and that she'll be able to upload again. But I really miss her, and I know so many of you do. This really isn't in any specific order, but what I tried to do was think of what made the biggest difference first. And then after I did that, I just went on to my favorites. And there's a lot of things that aren't in here. I think there's only one item of makeup, and I have an honorable mention, and that is a makeup item. This past year, I bought this purse, this handbag. It's made by Amy Kestenberg, and I ordered it. I'm pretty sure it was from QVC. It was, I saw that they were having handbags, and I clicked on it online, and this came up, and it was normally like $270 some, and I believe I paid $150 plus for it. And I liked it. I would have preferred a smooth leather instead of the embossed leather, but it's a good leather, and I love it. And I love it so much. I'll show you why I love it. Right here at the top, I can put my key. I've got bills that are folded up in here, 1s and 5s. I have gum, and it's just easy access. It has 2 zippers down the side. I cut one of them shorter than the other. I know that my crossbody strap is in this one with a short tassel, and the one with the long tassel, I can put Jim's phone and his purse. I can put his phone and his wallet in there. I have a lot of beautiful handbags that if I dress up that I would wear instead of this, but this is just a great utility handbag, and it's very comfortable. It has a thick strap, shoulder strap. I like it when it's like this. I don't want them hanging down real low unless I needed to. It has a big pocket in the back, great big pocket. I keep my glasses, my phone. I keep a folded up microfiber towel just because you never know if you need one. But it has so much room. And then a big pocket up front. I just have a notepad and a pencil, but I can get whatever I need very, very quickly. Well, I was thinking about, I wanted really a lighter one, a lighter color one for the next spring. I carried this most of the summer. So I went to Amy Kestenberg, and I couldn't find it. So I went to QVC, and it was $278. So the name of the purse, it's the Fifth Avenue shoulder bag. So I typed in her name, and Mercari came up, and eBay. I ended up ordering mine from Mercari, and it was brand new, had all the tags on it. I bought it in this color for the spring and summer, and it's the exact same handbag. I think I got this for about $160, got it home. So if you ever, I don't know, but I've never been real big on eBay. I mean, I purchased some things before, and I've gotten some good deals, and I really haven't ever had any problems. But this is the first thing I've ordered from Mercari, Mercari, I believe, and I was very pleased. For about 25 years, I used Philosophy Purity Made Simple Cleanser. I cleansed my skin in the evening. It made my skin feel so good. I tried all different kinds of cleansers, balms. I only cleanse once, and it works for me. So I don't like that oily feeling of a balm. I would buy things and I'd try them, and I knew that if I didn't like them, my daughter would use them, my grandsons would use them, so I didn't waste anything, but I didn't find anything that I liked. And then came Prequel. This is called a cleanser. It has, I can't remember what percent is glycerin, but I love it. And it's even less expensive than the Purity. It's less than half the cost. One pump cleanses my whole face. What I normally do, I wet my face and then I put on my cleanser and takes off my eye makeup. And I like to kind of let it set for about a minute, then wash it off, and I love it. And I have a feeling that all prequel products are probably going to be good. I did get the hand wrap. I haven't used it until the past couple weeks, and it's lovely. It's wonderful, in fact. And I'm sure that there's a lot of things that are pretty similar, but I just really liked it. I ordered this because I didn't want to pay shipping and handling, because I think shipping and handling was $8 or $7. And this was $18, so if I bought something else, I got free shipping and handling. But I've been using this most of the year, and I love it. And before I used Purity Made Simple, I used Dove soap. And then if I ran out in between, I used that. But that's all I really ever have cleansed my skin with. Well, I'm pretty excited about this next one. Here is the last phone that I had, and I still have it, and I'll give you the story about that. I love the Shieldon leather phone cases. They just are wonderful. Your phone snaps in here. I carried this for 3 or 4 years. Credit cards, you can put some cash. The only thing I didn't like about the case is if you want to take a picture, you had to use the whole case, and it just really wasn't. You hated to hand it over all the time. Well, I got a new phone, and usually this doesn't work out for me, but I did check on it. I keep my phones. I don't turn them back in because there's usually somebody that's about out of contract or something and needs a new phone. But I saw one where an ad from Verizon that you could trade in any phone, and it was like a great deal. Well, normally when I've tried that in the past, they want you to take out insurance, and that can be like $18 a month. And I thought, I don't want insurance. I try to get a new phone before my old phone goes bad. What I've been using was an iPhone 12 Pro. So I called and I got the deal. I didn't have to get insurance because a lot of times they say you have to have insurance because you're paying on it every month. Normally I just pay outright for it because I want to avoid those charges. In fact, when they figured out my bill, it was going to be just only $7 a month more, and it is. So I did that. I got that probably in August or September, and I've just been really pleased. But what I'm pleased about the phone. I mean, I'm not like into phones that much, but I wanted to make sure that I could get a Shieldon leather case. But look, it comes off and it goes right back on. And I had not seen this when I ordered it. I did not know they made them, and they do make them. I just think real leather things just last. This I carried for 4 years and it still looks great. So I was very happy, and I film with my iPhone 7 is what I film with. I am so happy with my fingernails. I don't know that you can really tell, but I can. Every nail is exactly where I want it to be, with the exception of this nail. I broke this one off, but I started using, and it was Melanie Rose who told me, one of my viewers, it's Nailtique's Formula 2+. She said it had to be the 2+. And so I looked for it. This little thing's probably about $11, and I've used, this is the second one that I'm on. And I just followed the direction, and I got hard, good nails. Look at those thumbs. My nails were so weak. They would just move like paper. And I know that your nails are jewels, not tools, but I couldn't even do anything. I couldn't even take a little paper. You know, I mean, I just could not use my nails. I found I have to keep these index down to here, because the first time when I don't wear a contact that often, but the first time I had this contact in and my fingernails were long, I couldn't get my contact out. So I had to go and cut this off and file it down to get my contact out. But I'm so happy with this. I've tried so many products in the past, and some things used to work for me that didn't work anymore, but I do this. I don't have to use it as often as I did, because my nails are just really strong. So thank you, Melanie Rose. And I love my quince gloves that I bought. These are kid leather. They're lined with cashmere. I bought them earlier in the year, and they were like $39.90. And to find real leather gloves that are lined in cashmere, I had a pair, probably that was given to me 25 plus years ago, and they finally gave out. And I'd been looking the last few years for some cashmere lined gloves. I had purchased these. These have like a thinsulate lining. They were fine, but I didn't like them as well as the cashmere. So now I can keep these in my glove box, and I have these to put on that are in my drawer as I go outside. But I was so pleased with them. They're so well made. They're comfortable, and that cashmere lining just feels great. At the same time I bought the gloves, I bought some socks. They're, I think, 88% cashmere. They're lovely. They're wonderful. I keep them separate than my other socks because I don't want to get them in the dryer. So I always keep some laundry bags in my dirty clothes. So I take these out when I wash them, and I put them in the bag, and I don't dry them. I don't know if you can't or you shouldn't, but I just hold them up, and they're wonderful. And I'm funny on feet. I don't really care for socks. I don't want to go barefooted, but I have to wear socks, and these just feel special. I like special. Well, I heard about these from Melissa55, and you know how I am on price. I mean, I do want value. I prefer quality over quantity, but I thought I'd never spend as much for an eyeliner pencil as I did, but I'm glad. This is from Victoria Beckham, and it is a navy eyeliner. And it is the smoothest eyeliner that I have ever had. I love it. Once you put it down, you've got to work it really quickly because it'll stay put. I use it mostly in my upper waterline, and I don't do that as often as I used to now that I am in my 70s. Because I just think I need to be more careful. But when I like it underneath, like tight lining or like on the top of the waterline, and then I'll usually do like a little flick right here. And the navy blue is wonderful. And so I was only going to order the one, and this little thing popped up and said, you can have $5 off your second one. So I went ahead and ordered another one. And this one is a little bit different color. It's still it's a Surfside blue, I believe, and it is beautiful. I love these. I've had 3 brands that I loved. They're navy blue pencils. I don't know about any other color, but on the navy blue is the only ones I buy. I loved It Cosmetics original one. I don't like the new one, what they have now. I think there's 4, because I liked Milk. Then Mary Glitzy Fritzy said Give is a good one, and I loved it, and I bought it. And then I found Milani. The navy was great. It was called Femme Fatale, and I can't find it anywhere. So I don't mind spending that much money for these, and they're wonderful. So they had to make my favorite. There's not many that'll stay on the top and not transfer to the bottom waterline, and that's what I want my eyeliner to do. Since May of 2022, I have been really into red light therapy for my skincare. I bought an Omnilux mask. I loved it, lasted 27 months, and it died, and I needed to either replace it. I was planning on replacing it with the same brand, and the one I saw from Mesama looked like this. Oh my gosh, I love it that it includes the mouth. The reason I chose it is because of the mouth, and it also has a pulse technology. You can't see it pulsing, but I thought, well, main reason was the mouth, but I think this is a good thing. And I use it 4 times a week. I do. Mondays and Thursdays, I use it for 9 minutes just on red and near infrared. And then the other 2 days a week, I use it on the pulse technology, red, near infrared. And you only can use it for 6 minutes. So it had a 2-year warranty, and I just love it. I've quit using a lot of different products that I used to use, that I bought on a regular basis. I don't plan on trying anything else. I don't want any wands. I don't have any other gadgets at all anymore. I think my Clarisonic still works, but I haven't used it in a long time. And also, I don't know what the cost of the Mesama mask is now. I paid $332 to get it home. And just until the first part of December, they had it on like 20% off, and used my discount code and you got another 10% off. So the mask was like $270. I don't know if they're going to have anything for Christmas. If they do and I see it, I'll put it below in the information. And the red light I can't recommend is the eye restore. It did not really help me that much for the price. I paid $900 and some, and you could use it for 12 months and get a certain part of your money back. Well, I didn't see enough that it was worth $900 and some to me, so I think you were going to get like 80% of your money back if you returned it. And when I let the company know I wanted to return it, I think it was about 10 months I'd used it, they offered to give me more money back if I kept it. So I kept it, and it ended up costing me about half price, around $450, and I will continue to use it. But I just did not see the difference that some people see. And that's just how it is. This is probably the best thing I've bought, but I don't use it like I should, and I hope I will. I really do. It's the Mito Red Light. And I believe it's called Mito Red Light because it does stimulate mitochondria. And I bought this, and I paid $372. I had a 5% discount. What my intentions were, I don't have it plugged in. It's substantial. It is substantial. I keep mine on a table, and I'll put a picture. And what I do, I stand in front of it when I have overworked my back. Because Jim can't lift anything. He uses a walker, and like I overuse my back. Getting things in the house, getting things out of the house, cleaning. And I do the exercises to strengthen the core, but sometimes my back just really bothers me. And I stand in front of it for 8 minutes. It's wonderful. But I bought it with the intention of when I was sent that helmet, eye restore helmet back, I was going to use it for that, and I still can. When that quits working, I will use it for that. And I'll just put it on my bed, and I'll lie down, and I put it on a cutting board that I don't use anymore. But what you need to do is you need to find medical reasons, not somebody like me. So this will do so many things. It has a 3-year guarantee. It said their bulbs were meant to last a lifetime, but they guaranteed them 3 years. If it lasted 36 months, it would end up costing me like $10 and some change a month. But this can do it all. It can do the face. You wear glasses with it. You can get another one and put it on a door. You can put this on the door, move it up and down. It comes with everything you need. But I can't take any NSAIDs whatsoever, and this really helps my pain. And if my knee bothers me, which sometimes it does if I eat too much gluten, that's the truth. Sometimes I try to avoid it, but if I do, I'll just put it on my bed and put my knee in front of it, and it works so well, then put it on the inside. I'm really glad I bought it, and I'm glad it had a 3-year warranty. This is Buff City Soap. It is the laundry soap, and this was given to me last year for Christmas. And the scent is Narcissist. And she had a note on the top. She said, "Not sure if you've ever used this laundry detergent before, but this is my detergent splurge. I save mine for towels and sheets, also my favorite scent." Well, I've used half of it since last December, and I use it on my loungewear and on my pajamas, and it just smells wonderful. They don't have, I don't know if they have an online store. I'm not going to link it because it's not an affiliate link. I'm going to type in the name, and you can look it up and see if you have a store close to you. They have stores. I didn't know that, but Zuli told me. She's one of my viewers. She loves it, and she goes into the store. It doesn't have very many ingredients. I just usually throw a tablespoon in with my regular laundry detergent just for the smell of it, but I really love it. This last item, I'll put a picture of it in here, and then I'll show you because I want you to see. It's kind of substantial. This is the kneeling bench that's also a sitting bench, and I have it in my closet. I just have it sitting there. This is in the kneeling position, and I've used it if I needed to do something on the floor because, my knees and hardwood, it's not my favorite. But this helps Jim get up when he has fallen, and he can pull all the way up to it and put his hands right here, and I'm stand right in front of it and make sure that it doesn't scoot, and it really has been a lifesaver. Well, I mean, it's really helped him so much, and I can just grab it easily and take it wherever I need. And my honorable mention is from the company Nathalie Beauty. And Allie Gline, who's a content creator that's been on for years, it's her company, and she started out with lipstick. She's added some other things. I did try her lip gloss. I didn't bring it in here, but it's good. But I ordered these right when they came out, and today I'm wearing Tulip, and it is just a beautiful, beautiful lipstick. And it just goes on so easily. I think she calls it effortless lipstick, and it is. I have the color Dahlia and Tulip, and this is my favorite new lipstick of the year. I just had to mention it because they really are lovely, and so is she. She's just a lovely person. I'm planning to upload again on January 26th. I'm going to get a bunch of things done the rest of this month and in January. And I just really want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas, a very wonderful time of year, a Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah, and any other special holidays that I missed. Thank you for being here this year, and it is all good. So I will see you next year, and you take care. And I was real impressed. I was glad to get a good deal. From 2014, but you know, you can't, anyway, and I have one honorable, anyway, I don't need, I used philosophy,